is this really cool edge featuring large loops that hang off of the bottom of your work. On this video, I'll teach you how to do the loop ruffle edge. I'll be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 4. Okay, so for this design, you're going to start with a slip knot, and we're going to create 9 chains. So for your foundation chain, basically just make 9 chains. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now we're going to begin with row 1. For row 1, you're going to skip 3 chains, which counts as a double crochet, and then you're going to do 1 double crochet into the next. So skip 1, 2, 3, into the next, a double crochet. And now you're just going to do 1 double crochet into each chain all the way down. So do 1 double crochet into each one of the chains of the foundation chain, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, this here is the end of row 1. You've got 1 double crochet into each one of the chains. So now let's move on to row 2. For that, we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and flip your work. This chain 3 counts as the first stitch. It counts as a double crochet. Now we're going to be doing a raised treble crochet at the front of the fabric and then 1 at the back, and you're going to do that twice. So what that means is we're going to be working around the pillar of the stitch. So the pillar of the double crochet of the previous row, you're going to go around that. So for a treble crochet, we're going to yarn over twice. You're going to bring your hook at the front of the fabric because this is a raised treble crochet at the front. You're going to go around the pillar of the next stitch from right to left, like this. So you're basically going just around it. Grab the yarn and pull it back. You're going to have 4 loops on your hook, and from here complete your treble crochet by yarning over and pulling through 2, yarning over, pulling through 2, yarning over, pulling through 2. Now that is our raised treble crochet at the front of the fabric. Now you're going to do a raised treble crochet at the back of the fabric, for which you're going to yarn over twice. Now we bring the hook behind the fabric, and you're still going to go around the post of the next stitch from right to left. Pull the yarn through to the back. And from here, you're going to complete your treble crochet by yarning over and pulling through 2. Yarning over and pulling through 2, yarning over and pulling through 2. And that is the raised treble crochet at the back of the fabric. Now you want to do that once more. You're doing a raised treble crochet at the front of the fabric. So yarn over twice, bring your hook at the front of your work, around the pillar of the next stitch from right to left, pull the yarn back, and from here complete your treble crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now to the back, yarn over twice, go behind the work, around the pillar of the next stitch, from right to left, pull the yarn back, and complete your treble crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we are going to be doing, let me see here, 1 double crochet into the top of the turning chain. Now we're going to be doing a raised treble crochet at the front of the fabric around the next stitch. So yarn over twice, front of the fabric, around the pillar of the double crochet from right to left, and complete your treble crochet. And now we have come to the turning chain, that chain 3 that you had at the beginning. So on top of the turning chain, we're going to just do a double crochet. So yarn over, go into the top of the turning chain, and then do a double crochet. Now we are going to start the row repeat. The repeat starts by yarning over twice. So yarn over twice, and then insert your hook from front to back around the post of the last stitch. So essentially, the double crochet that we just created, we're going to insert our hook in front of the stitch, so around the pillar of that double crochet, like that. So let me show you again. After you've yarned over twice, yarn over twice, go in front of that stitch and behind it, and pull up a loop. Now we are going to be yarning over and do a treble crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's just going to kind of create a stitch around the last stitch here. Now we're going to repeat this 8 more times. So what we're going to create is basically treble crochets that are linked to one another and create this kind of curve. So let me show you again. From here, we're going to do this 8 more times. So yarn over twice, go in front of the stitch that you just created, which is the treble crochet, and then around the pillar of it and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now you can see these kind of linked treble crochets. So now we need to do this 7 more times. I'll do it once again with you. Yarn over twice, go in front of the stitch and around the pillar of it yarn over twice, go around the pillar of that treble crochet I just made, pull up a loop, and from here complete my treble crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And see, now I have these stitches that are connected to one another. So you want to do that, I think 6 more times. I'll do that off camera. Remember, you start by yarning over twice and going around the pillar of the stitch with a treble crochet. So once you have a total of 9 of these, I will see you. So I just finished my 9th linked treble crochets here. And I just want to explain how you can count those. So this is row 2. You have your very last raised treble crochet at the front of the fabric, and then the double crochet that you created on top of the turning chain. This is the top of that stitch of the double crochet. So then you can begin to count your stitches until you have 9. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So once you have 9 of these, that would be the end of row 2. And now we're going to begin row 3 here. So for row 3, we would flip our work. You're going to be skipping all of these because that's what's going to give you that loop. And now we're going to be doing a slip stitch into the top of the last double crochet, which, remember, it would be, let me flip it, it's easier to see, be this stitch here. The last double crochet you did at the top of the turning chain. So essentially you're skipping 9 stitches and then doing a slip stitch. So it would be right here, slip stitch. And now we're going to chain 3. The chain 3 that you just did counts as a double crochet. And now we're going to begin the repeat. So you're going to do a raised treble crochet at the front of the fabric and then one at the back twice. So yarn over 2 times. And now you want to do a raised treble crochet at the front. So bring your hook at the front around the post of the next stitch. Pull your yarn through and complete your treble crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. Now we want a raised treble crochet at the back of the fabric. So yarn over twice, behind the fabric, from right to left, around the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And do that twice. Yarn over twice here. Go at the front of the fabric. Raised treble crochet. And now go at the back of the fabric, yarn over twice, back of the fabric, raised treble crochet. Now we're going to do a raised treble crochet at the back of the fabric. So yarn over, go behind, back of the fabric, raised treble crochet. And now you're just going to do a double crochet into the top of the turning chain. So into the top of the turning chain, insert your hook and do your double crochet. This here is the end of row 3. And now basically to continue this repeat, you're just going to repeat rows 2 and 3 back and forth, and you're going to be growing the edge lengthwise. So once you're done the length that you want, you would go ahead and cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. I'm going to repeat this maybe 2 more times to show you a small sample. And here we have it. This is really cool. The front and back raised stitches that you do will give you that kind of intertwined look. And then at the bottom, you get the bigger loops kind of hanging off the work. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.